On occasion, I show a clip from Australia's public broadcaster, the ABC, and it's never been an issue. I showed the Prime Minister trying to talk his way out of not knowing the price of bread or a litre of petrol. I showed the Queensland Premier Annastacia Palaszczuk blaming the floods on climate change. All of that was fine. The ABC had no issues with that. But then I showed Stan Grant, the host of the ABC's Q&A program, kicking out one of the audience members 20 minutes after the audience member asked a question. Not because he was unruly or anything like that. No, simply because Stan Grant didn't like his pro-Russian line of questioning. Anyway, the ABC didn't like my video and decided to make a copyright claim against me, something they've never done before. It seems they want to cover up Stan Grant censoring people by censoring me, or so I thought. No, it turns out that the ABC didn't ask YouTube to remove my video. It's still there, by the way. No, they just wanted to collect the royalties, all $53.49 of it. They wanted the money. Why? I asked. Some might argue that the ABC, as a public broadcaster, is owned by the taxpayer. As I myself am a hard-working taxpayer, I believe that surely I must own some percent of the ABC. But apparently not. They can rob me of my revenue. Okay, I'm being a bit facetious. I kind of did break their copyright. But why do they want my money? Well, if you do a search for Q&A ratings, Sydney Morning Herald, plunging ratings for ABC's Q&A raise more questions than answers. News.com, Q&A sinks to embarrassing new low. ABC's Q&A has sunk to a new low, a week after host Stan Grant controversially kicked out a pro-Russian audience member. It seems that Australians don't really like censorship in their public broadcaster and have decided not to watch their show anymore. To be fair to Stan Grant, I actually do enjoy reading his columns on the ABC. He often writes in a very fair, neutral and unbiased way on a whole range of international issues, so it really surprised me that he was willing to kick off an audience member because he didn't follow the pro-Ukraine, anti-Russian narrative. Perhaps it wasn't Stan who kicked him off. Perhaps there was a producer in Stan's ear. Either way, Q&A ratings have sunk to an all-time new low. Perhaps the ABC should stop focusing on how to silence Australian people and instead represent Australian people as they should.